Ladies and gentlemen, for you, I have some breaking news that I just wanted to share with you in this video, and that being that Chris Chan has been arrested. And I'm not the type to gloat, guys, but it does feel pretty good not rotting in a cell right now. Well, to be fair, he's not rotting in a cell, it's jail and blah blah blah, court proceedings, blah blah blah, all the nuance. But, you know, the point being, Chris Chan has been arrested. And if you don't know why that's a good thing, I made a video 2 days ago, I think at this point, talking about the fact that Chris Chan admitted to raping his mother and having an incestuous relationship with her. Yeah, that's, it's some pretty heavy stuff. I don't blame you if you did not want to hear that, if you are completely ignorant to this situation. Though, if you've clicked on this video, I would assume that you have heard at least some of what's going on. And really, this video is, I guess, to kind of temper your expectations, because, right, someone being arrested is really only the first step, I guess, in justice, if I had to put my current thoughts into words. You know, there's still the court proceedings, the jury, the judge. Many things can go wrong between now and when Chris gets put on the stand and has to be tried for, you know, what he has done. And hopefully, though, he will be tried in some capacity and be punished for the heinous fucking things he's done. So, without further ado, we're gonna get into this video, but I want to remind you to please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and if I'm going to be suffering through this story, I at least want you guys to just pitch in and help me out, because, good lord, I do not get enjoyment out of covering this. Surprisingly, I'd rather be doing a plethora of different things right now than talking about Chris Chan and his crimes against humanity, and more importantly, his mother. So, yeah, if you could, you know, levy the burden a bit for me, I would greatly appreciate that. And anyways, on with the video. So what happened, Caleb? Why do we know this? What's going on? Well, to put it in the most simplest terms possible, there's this YouTuber slash influencer who is kind of controversial in and of himself, Ethan Ralph. People have made claims that he's far right and stuff like that. From what I've been able to gather, the more nuanced, I guess, take is that this guy isn't necessarily far right. He just has like a podcast called like The Kill Stream or some shit, where he hosts people that are far right. So it's technically not the same thing, but you know, in the age of the internet, it might as well be. Like, you get called a Nazi for like the stupidest things, so it doesn't surprise me in the slightest, truth be told. However, even though he's a controversial figure, it is hard to argue that he is definitely, you know, gotten a W, because he was going to kind of like troll slash have a conversation slash interview Chris Chan at the motel he was staying at, because that shit got leaked really fast. Surprisingly, when you rape your mother, people kind of want to know where you live for purely good reasons. I'm sure the people that, you know, were trying to find his address were doing it for the purely of the noble intentions, right? There was gonna be nothing bad that would have happened. In fact, that probably hastened the cops' response, if I had to guess. Though I know fucking nothing about law, so take what I just said with a grain of salt. So, he was trying to get an interview, trying to figure out, like, what the deal was, try and, you know, generate some, maybe not controversy, but just, like, content, honestly. And, you know, I can respect the hustle, and the reason he did this is because from what he said, he lives, like, 20 minutes away from where Chris Chan was, and so, you know, at that point, why not, right? I mean, if you could go to distance, why not? So, yeah, that's basically the backstory, the lore you need to know for that. Basically what had ended up happening was, I haven't watched the whole stream, right, but, because obviously the main story is that he was arrested, but I don't think he got his interview or whatnot. Chris Chan was arrested on livestream, though. I think he got the footage, which is definitely a big W on his part, even if you hate the guy. That's that's gonna be iconic, embedded in YouTube and internet history, kind of like the EDP 445 situation. By the way, shocking that Chris Chan has been arrested before EDP 445. Just goes to show just how screwed up that situation was and how the Predator poachers completely messed that up. I can't believe I never did a video on that. Man, I am kicking myself over and over again right now. Shame on me. So basically, yeah, he gets the Chris Chan's arrest on video, and now we get into, of course, the fucking memes. So I'm gonna throw some of those up on the screen for you right now, and of course, while you're just enjoying the comedic genius that is Twitter.com, I gotta be honest with you, man. You know, there's a lot of people comparing Chris Chan to the Joker, and, you know, I'd say the lore might be similar, you know? Kind of the actions and, like, you know, the impact on the story at large, kind of not, you know, comparable, but, you know, I can definitely see the lore aspect, you know? Joker 2018, as we all know, was the radical film that caused, like, a quadrillion, like, mass shootings, as we all know. Clearly, Chris Chan was inspired by this. If that movie was pulled off the fucking theaters, he wouldn't have done what he did. I don't even know why I'm saying this, honestly, right now. I'm saying this because there's so many fucking Joker memes of Chris Chan, and it's kind of weird, honestly. Oh my god, one of the funniest parts is, like, Ethan Ralph, the guy that, like, is responsible for this, like, glorious piece of internet history being etched into, like, the stones, the tablets that is, like, you know, our web browsers and stuff. God, this analogy sucks. He was engaged today, or, like, maybe this week. I'm pretty sure it was today. And he spent his engagement doing this. Dude, oh my god, the lore behind that is so fucking funny. Like, there's this guy, Digibro, and he stole his girlfriend. And Digibro is also kind of like a lol cow. Well, Ralph's not a lol cow, I think. I don't know. What is a lol cow? Only philosophical questions on the KB Baby YouTube channel. Anyway, excuse me. I guess now that Chris Chan has been arrested, I kind of want to temper your expectations, right? Because there is a good chance he gets off on insanity because, you know, or whatever. I don't know. Listen, I should also preface this. I am not a lawyer. Take everything I'm about to say with an incredible grain of salt. I have no idea what law is. I never even touched it. I've never even read a law, honestly. Swear on my chest, I don't know. Hand on my chest, hand on the Bible, you know, everything you like. I am being 100% truthful with you. I do not know what law is. So, please take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Honestly, dude, he could get off with his mental illness. You know, the jury might be like, well, you know, he is kind of completely fucking nuts, so maybe he should be in a mental institution or some shit. Or maybe that would be the judge. I don't know. Again, I'm not a lawyer. Don't trust my I almost said political opinions. How about judicial opinions? I think that would be much better. Also, it's like, I don't even know what to expect, right? Because, like, it is just top to bottom, like, nobody wins in this situation. Like, if, like, Chris Chan, like, goes to jail or is locked up in an insane asylum, like, his mother is still gonna be, like, is gonna go into, like, a nursing home and is gonna be pretty fucking screwed with no family to support her. It's just, well, maybe she has some family, but, like, her son was the main one taking care of her, which is Chris Chan, obviously. Son, daughter, you know, Chris Chan is Christine Chan. It's a mess, obviously. The Chris Chan lore is so out there, it is hard to comprehend it all, in all honesty. I think the best thing that's gonna come out of this is Chris Chan probably won't hurt anybody else, but, like, and while that is still kind of like a victory in the sense of, like, justice, like that, I guess that's, like, technically the right thing that should happen, but there's still a lot of things that don't, like, feel right. Like, I guess the way I could have to put it is, like, you can't really take back what is done. There's no way to, like, compensate the mother for what has happened. Like, it is truly fucked up, and I really do have to feel, I do feel so fucking bad for her, even if, like, what people say is that she's partly responsible because of how she raised her son. I don't know, I'm not familiar with the Chris Chan lore, I'm pointing at a situation and I'm laughing, basically. And I gotta be honest, man, as much as I really hope, you know, things go smooth sailing and he can't hurt anybody anymore, I also do feel like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what I feel. I feel like I just want justice to be served, and I hope that happens. So, obviously, it goes without saying, let the law do its thing. Don't be like fucking Twitter warrior, keyboard warriors, and go and harass his family or him or whatever, because that just, it literally helps no one. I don't even think Chris is like aware of what harassment is, so it does nothing, but you still shouldn't do it. Obviously, that could get you in trouble if you want to be entirely selfish about it. So, I'm running out of things to say, and I really don't. And furthermore, I don't have nothing else to say. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here. Honestly, this is probably gonna be my last video on this subject. I've only done 2. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but like, there's not really much to say at this point. Maybe if Chris Chan gets convicted in a couple years, I'll fucking do another video if there's nothing to talk about. But other than that, like, I think this is the last video. Something utterly insane has to happen for me to make another video on it. Let's just say that. So anyways, I've been KB Baby. God bless your soul. Stay rad. Don't be radicalized. And yeah, I'm signing off. Peace.